That's like my biggest like tip as far as getting started on infusing your personality into your brand combined with what your approach is. How can I intentionally market what makes me different, which is your personality, is write out 2 different lists. One is going to be being and one is going to be doing. And I actually kind of got inspired from this from a life coaching class I took. And in your being list, write down all your personality traits. And these are going to be things people literally say about you. So ask your friends and your family, your clients, when you think about me, what are 3 adjectives that come to mind? What are associations? What are colors? What are objects? Like anything. What are TV shows? Like what do you think of when you think of me, right? It's really good to do this too if you're creating a new brand. I don't recommend just being like hiring a branding person and just picking colors you like. My brand was very intentionally developed from these questions, which is why we've been able to have it for, gosh, almost 4 years now and not have to change it. So it'll save you a lot of time and money too. But that's one thing, right? So are you getting like sassy, sarcastic, dry humor, or girl next door, sweet, kind, funny, quirky, pretty awkward is built because a lot of those responses were funny, quirky, silly, sense of humor, relatable, awkward in a good way. And I was like, a lot of these are very similar. Okay, we need to like share this more. So that's your being list. Your doing list is all the stuff you love to do, right? It's pretty simple, right? What are your hobbies? What are your routines? What do you do every day? What food do you love? What would you love to travel? What TV shows, books, podcasts, all that kind of stuff. And really just brain dump both. Don't give yourself a limit. And then go back through and circle the ones that you're like, if I have to talk about this all day, I'd be good. And if I want to be known for anything on this list, this is what I want to be known for. My sarcastic, funny, dry humor and Harry Potter, right? Let's just like combine those 2, for example. And then from there, you can go, great, how can I take that and create like posts or reels especially, or Facebook Lives or podcasts, sharing that stuff and using them as metaphors. When you teach through metaphor, people get it. They like understand it finally. It might be a concept they've been taught for years and they finally get it because you taught them through a metaphor from, again, Harry Potter or whatever it is. Or I've been talking about marriage and using marriage as a metaphor with business. So that's like my biggest like tip as far as getting started on infusing your personality into your brand combined with what your approach is.